I
Alright.
Doctors can assist me. For the most advanced scientific center in the capital
voice again.
wasteland, I find your...
Look, Dr. Zimmer, we've been over this. We don't know about your runaway robot, and we
Hello.
don't care.
Ooh.
This lab is dedicated to solving real problems.
Intelligence of 1.
Yes,
Yes.
yes. But Dr. Lee...
Dr. Lee is trying to say...
Let's talk to
This is
Dr.
a
Lee.
restricted area. I'm tired of telling you people.
Yeah, what?
It's you. My
It's
heavens,
me.
you
It
look
is.
so much like him.
Like who?
You're James's son, aren't you?
Yeah, actually I
What are
am.
you doing here?
Have we met?
You were too young to remember, and I suppose James never spoke of me. Typical. I am Dr. Madison Lee. I worked with your parents many years ago. Now I run the science lab here in Rivet City. It was all I had left. When your mother died, your father decided to leave with you. He abandoned our work. We had no choice but to do the same.
Oh. Okay. Yeah, I want to know where
You
my
mean you
dad
haven't?
is.
I assumed he sent you here.
No,
For
he
that matter, aren't you
dumped me.
supposed to be in a vault? James said he left you there. Did you? I was under the impression that's exactly the opposite of what he wanted for you. Well, you won't find him here. He's come and gone already.
Where? Where?
Your father insisted that we return to work on Project Purity. I tried telling him too much time has passed. There's no way it would work.
What would work?
Predictably, he refused to listen to me. He
Everyone
says he
just
can prove
talks
it will
about
work and headed off to the
stuff
old
as if I
lab.
should know about it.
I'm
Come
sorry,
on,
I
come
don't
on.
know what else to tell you.
You can tell me where it is.
It's in the old Jefferson Memorial Building, northwest of here.
The place with all
Please
the super
don't
mutants.
go after him. It was foolish of him to even think about going there alone.
Yeah, it was pretty dangerous there.
I suppose so. I worked with them for several years until your mother died and your father decided it was time to leave. What else do you want to know? Complications from childbirth. None of us were expecting it. We weren't as prepared as we could have been. You have to understand, we were struggling with scavenged, derelict equipment. We did everything we could.
Okay.
Yes, well, I'm sorry it wasn't enough.
Alright, you know what?
Okay.
It's getting a bit mushy. Yes, what was this
Purity, we
project?
called it. What do you want to know?
What was the point of it, pretty much,
It was
yeah.
simple, really. Fresh, clean water for everyone. Such a simple idea, and yet so impossible to realize.
We had
The
loads
plan
of
was
it
to
in
build a facility that could purify all the water in the tidal basin at once. No radiation, no muck, just clear water. It just turned out to be more difficult than we anticipated.
Why didn't it work?
We had the basic principles down, we understood most of the science behind it, but the radiation in the area is so pervasive. Small-scale tests were fine, but anytime we tried to test the process on a larger scale, it was just too much. Maybe if we'd had more time, or better equipment.
Or a gag.
You happened. It wasn't just you.
Oh,
We
it's
had
my
more
fault.
problems
Oh, yeah,
than we
thanks.
could handle already, but
Guilt
your
trip
birth is
time.
what finally pushed it over the edge. Your father decided that you were more important than everything we'd been working for, and he left. He left all of us. Once he was gone, the Brotherhood decided we weren't worth their time anymore. Without their protection, we had to abandon the purifier. Okay.
Yeah, how about River City's history? Yes.
I could tell you all about the science lab, but even though I was here near the start, I can't really help with the details of how it all worked out. It
You're
all
all
seems like
useless.
a lifetime ago. I'm afraid I've had a lot of things on my mind since those early days.
Okay.
Good luck finding your father.
I don't need luck.
Your constant interruptions are interfering with those efforts.
Hey, be
Now,
more
please,
careful!
Stand
This
aside.
place could use a few more people.
I'm Janice Kaplinsky,
Nice
chief
hairdo.
botanist. What do you need?
Don't think I like it. This is Project Beauty, isn't it? Some of the hairdos are a little too hairstyly. I haven't seen any Vidal Saloon. What Vidal? Whatever. I've not seen any hairstylists. Yeah.
If it hasn't got to do with the science quarters, I'm probably not the one to ask. And Dr. Lee's so busy, you really shouldn't disturb her work.
Too late on that, and I already know where my father is, so you're
Good
boring.
doctor's
Everything is
work with
falling
water
apart. I'm the
purification
only
is
one willing to fix it.
fascinating. But if you only knew what was at stake, the technology in that android.
What's at stake? You won't tell me what's at
He's
stake.
got ridiculously big
Vagaries and
hands.
secrecy. A robot's a robot, Zimmer, no matter how shiny the paint job. Now, please.
Ignorance and facetiousness. That's all you people are good for.
Oh.
Shiny paint job indeed. You
Why
can't
is that
even
laser
imagine the
glowing?
Commonwealth's accomplishments.
Have I installed
You know,
something
if you're
incorrectly?
So smart, maybe you could help us, But no, that never even crossed your mind. Go peddle your selfishness somewhere else.
You there. What are you, some kind of lab assistant? No, you look a bit more weathered.
Weathered? Mate, have you
Are
seen
you
your
by any
face?
chance for hire?
Your face looks like an old leather boot.
This could be an opportunity of a lifetime for you. I've misplaced some very sensitive property, and you will help me find it.
Okay. Sensitive property, eh? What have we got? These are sort of
How
toys
do I
that go
put
buzz
this in a
and...
way you'll understand. All you know of robots are those buckets of bolts. Those.
Oh, this is
Mr.
about the missing
Handshakers
android.
and
Yeah,
whatnot.
I've found the
Well,
tapes, mate.
That's not all a robot can be. You see, in the Commonwealth, we've made artificial persons, synthetic humanoids, programmed to think and feel and do whatever we need. And occasionally, they get confused and wander off.
Blade Runner.
Nonsense! This is a machine we're talking about. Can you enslave a generator or a water purifier? Of course not. The same principle applies. But let's get back to your mission. You are to find this missing android. I've tracked him to somewhere here in the capital wasteland. He must have done something drastic, like facial surgery and a
Yep.
mind wipe,
Yep.
or else I would have found him by now. It will be no easy task. He may not even realize he's an android. Don't upset him by talking with him. Just come get me immediately. I'll handle it. You're as ignorant as all the other rats on this boat. When you realize I have the real cheese, you'll come crawling back. They always do.
Really don't want your cheese, mate. Honestly, seriously. Armitage, yeah.
Hey, what do you need?
Oh yeah, what do you know about that
He's
guy?
from up north. He was bragging about how great it is up there. Yeah, great. They can't even keep tabs on their robots.
Okay. Time for me to go.
Hey there.
So, we've got information about Dad, but not really about Rivet City. We need to go see the guy in the front of the ship. Oh. Clinic. Front of the ship. There's a guy. There's a dude.
You're hurt. Fortunately, this is a medical clinic. Why don't you let me take a look at that?
Are you talking to me? Or are you throwing your voice? Because either way, that's a really cool trick. Ooh, I wonder what's in there. Ah, stim packs.
This is a medical clinic. Please don't disturb any of my patients.
Okay. Dr. Preston. I'm not sure if you're aware of this, but you're invisible.
You don't look too good.
No, that's
You're in
true.
the Rivet City Clinic. I'm Dr. Preston.
You don't look so good yourself, mate. Yes.
Well, ancient rumor had it that some hotshot from the Commonwealth was looking for special surgery and some kind of computer tech.
This is just freaking me out a little bit. Yeah. Do you know anything about the history?
Oh, I'd like to help. I really would. But I don't know the first thing about this place's history. Don't let my age fool you.
What
I
age?
may have been around for a while, but I didn't spend all that time here.
Okay. I could do some help.
Sure, I could patch you up. Nothing too serious. I don't work for free, though. Let's say 75 caps.
Sure. It's cheaper than a stim pack.
This won't hurt a bit. Nah, just kidding. It will probably hurt a lot. Hold still.
Okay, am I going to be able to see you when I get back? No, apparently not.
See? That wasn't so bad. Anything else I can do for you?
You could give me something for my hallucinations.
Take care of yourself. It's locked for a reason. Don't
Yeah,
get any
yeah.
ideas.
I'm not. I'm just too freaked out
Good
already.
to see you.
Good to see you
This
too.
place won't clean itself. Look, I'm busy.
Okay. Hello. Oh, this is the hotel. Don't need this. Okay, that's not good. I pressed the quick save button and oh, okay. Yes, I pressed the quick save button and got an enormous pause. It's because I've not used my hard drive for a while, so it's
Good to see
turned
you.
off. I've got to disable that. Alright. Now in previous games when I was using the Fallout interoperability patch, no sorry, the unofficial Fallout patch, this would have crashed. Right, I need to get to there. Oh no! I don't believe I fell off. I fell off. I've just got healed. Oh, it's not too bad this time. It's not too bad. Could have been worse. Oh. That is so annoying. Oh. Alright. I'm going to need 2 of them. Remember how to get in there. Oi, look. Nice, 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 nice. Happened to radiation. This is not a problem. Anything to loot down here? Oh, that's where I came from. What am I doing? Nope, nothing to loot. Okay. I can't shoot them because I can't draw my weapon. But I'll bet you any money they can shoot me. What? I'm not... Oh, well, this is annoying, isn't it? Okay. Okay. Oof. I am dreading looking at my radiation at the moment. Let's look. Oh, that's not good, is it? I tell you what, that is not good at all. Let's take some Radex and do Radaways and do some hoping. Why aren't they aggressive? Why are you boys not aggressive? Hello? I just shot your friend in the face. Dude, I shot your friend in the face. Okay, well that was weird. Do not shoot in here. There seems to be gas everywhere. Oh, that's the outside world, which I can... Okay, that was a little lucky. Alright, I have got to pay attention for traps. Whew. Oh yeah, nice. I like that. 44s. Okay, you know what? I don't like not being able to shoot. I think right, and that sort of ended those traps as well. See? 2 birds, 1 stone. Mines. Okay. Sure. Oh, purified water. Nice. Mines. Always could do with mines. See, this is where I'm so very, very glad that I took detect traps. I thought that was a trap for a second. There's a trap. I would remember this trap. You get here and it says the door is activated somewhere else, and you see this and you think, hey, that's got to be it. Sneaky, very sneaky. Well, he doesn't seem hostile, does he? Oh! Advanced Recon Target Acquisition Computer. Oh, and a big book of science. I want that. Right, so what is that? Advanced Recon Target Acquisition Computer. I'll tell you what that is. Increases your crit chance a little bit. It's a small target computer that integrates with your Pip-Boy and your night vision. And what does it do, I hear you say? Right. I have to change the settings on it. You see that? I guess you can see he's glowing when you use night vision. Actually, I don't like that setting. You can change it so it's activated with a key. Attack settings. Set when the attack activates on a key press. Set activation key. I think that'll do. There you go. Target acquisition. So I don't even need the... now you can't use it with thermal vision. If you use thermal vision and you activate the target acquisition, thermal vision gets kicked off and target acquisition gets put back on. It is very useful, rather powerful, and in no way any more powerful than using VATs, because you can use VATs to find people even in the dark, at long range, etc. And I sort of hate using VATs for that, which is one of the reasons I created this, so I can pick out targets. There you go. Now you know where it is. And he probably will object if I wander around his place stealing everything. Alright, you! Do you know the history of Rivet City?
How the hell did you get in here?
Carefully, mate. Carefully.
I suppose you can't be all that bad if you made it this far without dying.
I'm awesome.
This is the part where you tell me what the hell you are doing bothering an old man who obviously wants to be left alone. Well, get on with it already.
That was a very weird change of dialogue tone.
What? I have better things to do than yak about those backstabbers up topside. Now get going.
Yeah, but... Dude...
Sounds like you've been poking around, all right. I'm surprised any of those reprobates even remember me. Maybe they still laugh about how they edged me out of the council back then. But you can set the record straight.
Awesome. Definitely.
For that, you have to go all the way back to when remnants of the Naval Research Institute cleared the Mirelurks off this wreck. About 40 years ago. We were looking for new lab space, and this bucket of bolts just happened to have a well-preserved science bay on it. Everything else just grew up around that lab once we got it up and running. The science team was led by one H. Pinkerton.
Alright, so you're the head
That
honcho.
lasted until about 18 years ago, when those ambitious backbiters like Lee and her little team showed up. She came in with her big purity project pipe dream, and my whole staff started working with her, those traitors. She even took my seat on the council. By then, I was glad to leave it behind. But hell if I'm leaving the city I made great. Of course I do. A good scientist always keeps track of their data.
Oh, this should get a bonus from Moira.
They probably don't even remember, but I kept the records of that first council meeting. Take them, if it'll put them in their place.
Excellent, excellent, excellent. Yes. What are you doing here?
Here. It's where I do my work, and it's far away from Dr. Lee and all those other monkeys dressed up like scientists. You made it past my defenses.
You mad, bro?
Which proves you aren't a dummy.
Okay.
And you haven't killed me. So I suppose you aren't here to do that. I suppose you can hang around if you want. Just don't touch anything.
But there's so many things I want to touch.
The secret kind.
Yeah,
Well,
you know...
if you must know, I'm an electrician and computer expert. And I'm a bit of a surgeon. Really, the most gifted scientist you'll find.
No, that's my dad, mate.
I'm the guy that got Rivet City up and running in the first place. And after all that, Lee and her gang of flunkies pushed me out.
Yeah, we heard this.
Project Purity, indeed. What a bunch of morons. They can't even clean some water. Don't let your guard down.
I could have sworn you had more to tell me. I don't suppose I can convince you to go away while I steal your books. Ooh, look.
Watch it, will you?
Oh, so many things to steal. Ooh.
Stay sharp. There.
He is, he's gonna go upstairs. Oh, I stopped him. I'll be back. Now I can come in the easy way. I thought I heard another Mirelurk. Alright, let's just... Alright, so... We've got the history for Moira. And... apparently, my dad was last seen going over there. So it would seem that's where we're going.
I don't want to set the world on fire.